Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for EU4 as we continue our run here with Champa. Just finished up a war with Ayutthaya over here, and their tributary. Now, we took the tributary as a vassal, took a few provinces from Ayutthaya, and now we're just going to try and settle down and pay off some loans. I mean, how many loans did we actually end up with? Only two. Okay, that's actually surprisingly good. We only did it with 2 loans. We're actually going to go ahead and repay one of those now. And then we'll get the other one repaid here in a bit. And that's actually really good to only end up with 2 loans out of that mess. Because we were definitely very poor. One thing I do want to do is I want to go ahead and improve relations with our vassal here. We don't need to build a spelling network right now. We might even try to... I don't know what we're going to do here. So you are a ally with Pago. Truce. You're a tributary of Ayutthaya currently. So we could go after some more stuff if we wanted to. Diviet is still a tributary of Ming. Ming, by the way, has been starting to break up a little bit. We got Yu and Wu. And yeah, so that's good to see them starting to break up some. We do want to go after Khmer at some point. They're currently allied with Ming, which is not great for us. So we'll have to figure that out as well. What else do we do with our diplomat? Let me just go ahead and set something up over here. We go after threatening countries. Let's go after neighboring countries for now. And we'll just kind of build up some rapport with some people. I do need to get... We do have some mercs coming in soon. Not mercs, I'm sorry. Rebels coming in soon. I need to start doing some rebel stomping with this group. Which is... There we go. We're not add, okay, there we go. We can add you in. I'd like to add you in over there. We don't really need to suppress. Okay, there we go. Oh, we gotta suppress outward. Okay. And we'll cover everything as much as we can. I mean, it's not gonna do much because we have very few troops, but we'll at least get out there and start doing some rebel stomping. Try to slow that down a little bit. At least slow it down enough that we can build back up our troops a bit. I mean, our troops are very weak right now. We have, what, 23,000 troops? Or 23 regiments here and only 7,000 troops. Not great. But we'll get them repaired up soon enough. Are you guys going to go join out on the protecting trade, please? Hopefully they'll join up with our other group. Conversion successful. More conversions happening. Cores being constructed. Good stuff. Alright, so far so good. And like I said, we really just want to build back up a bit. We're very, very weak right now. Even though we got a lot of land, we're otherwise very weak. At least we got money coming in. Let's go ahead and pay off that other loan. Get that done. And then we might even... I mean, how much money are we getting? We're getting a lot. So let's go ahead and grab us some more advisors. That's going to really help us out a lot. Morale of the navies. Trade efficiency would be ideal. So let's grab that here so we get some gold coming in. All right, 10.65 right now per tick. 10.94. Let's see how much we get from after hiring you. I mean, you're going to cost us a lot, but we're also going to get us some stuff. Uh, 5.56. 5, 10. So it's a little bit 11. So we're not getting a lot from you. But we are getting some Diplo, so we're trying to help pay for it a little bit. Probably grab the national tax modifier guy here next. He should be relatively cheap. Are you not... I mean, this rebel stomping stuff, I don't actually understand it completely. I assumed that they moved around and helped reduce stuff in places, but it doesn't look like that's actually what they do. I guess they just attack rebels that pop up. Hey, Champa actually has some people. So are you going to move over there automatically? You're not going to move over there automatically. Avoiding strong enemy. Well, I think we just got to get in on you. And hope that our friends here attach to us. I mean, they're going to take that, unfortunately. And we might lose this. In theory, we're stronger, though. Yeah, we are stronger. Okay. A little weird that they didn't just go over there automatically. I guess they assumed they were... I don't know. Maybe I'm not understanding how the rebel suppression stuff works. But at least we got rid of that. Unfortunately, they did take the province before we could do anything about it. But mostly we just want to rebel suppress here and down here. Like all these areas over on this side of things, right? We don't care about this stuff over this side. So let's go ahead and just do that and hope that that does something for us. I don't know. Do we see that you're getting automatic... Oh, it's going to be at rest, not the autonomy. I was looking at the wrong thing. Yeah, I don't see anything about them being suppressing of it. I thought they used to move around. Maybe it's been a while since I've actually used some of those buttons, so maybe I'm just misunderstanding what they actually do. Alright, we got enough money coming in. Let's go ahead and grab the tax modifier person. It's a little bit of money there. Not a lot of money, but I think paying for some... we're at the point now where we can definitely pay some for some monarchy points. Did I say monarchy points? Is it monarchy points, right? I don't know why I said monarchy points. We capped on this relatively soon, but we have more trade ideas we can pick up, so that's okay. How much stability do we currently have? I think we are actually positive, aren't we? Yeah, we're +2. So I think we'll grab the... We'll lose a little bit there. It's not the end of the world. How are we doing on... Okay, we're only at 1.69 there. Champa building back up. Malacca likes us better. Local development. Okay. We're going to get some more trade power. I don't know. Let's not be enemies with people if we don't have to be. Malacca's down here, and yeah, that's fine. Actually, getting Malacca as an ally someday would be kind of interesting, but don't look like that's going to happen. Do we even still have allies? We actually do still have 3 allies. Good. Okay. We're missing a rival. That was a little bit of a miss on my part. My bad. Why do I always open up the menu to look for stability? It's right there. I always forget it's right there. I guess that's because that's where I interact with it. So that's where I'm looking for it. Alright, forces are going to build back up. We still got a lot to go if we're going to start building manpower back up, though. But at least we're getting there. What do you want? Favors for ducats. We got ducats. We'll take favors. We might be able to use those for something down the road. Our next war, so to speak. Okay. Got our 22 troops, or 22 ships out there. Nothing's changed, right? Sometimes when... Yeah, okay, I was going to say, we might be able to get another one now because of increases elsewhere. Go ahead and grab that. Obviously, we do want to get more troops eventually. Hey, we're actually positive with our friends over here, Champa. Our leader now has yearly legitimacy. Okay, that's helpful. Oh, this is a tough one. I would rather not lose loyalty if we can help it. I don't like the idea of monthly unrest, but it's going to have to be, I think. We could get rid of the discipline guy at this point, right? Fire him and grab a guy that helps with manpower. And I probably should have done that sooner, come to think of it. I think we will. We're going to fire you. And we're going to grab a guy that helps with... not force limit. We'll have to look around. We'll come back to you, I guess, and hope for a better one later. Well, you know what? Let's get rid of one of you guys and hope for another one popping up here in just a moment. I want to be able to get the military points. Oh, we are capped, sorry. Do we want to just grab the next technology? Probably. Gives us more trade around range, more naval morale, more shipyards, which does get increased naval force limit. That's something I've been looking for, because I want more ships. More promoted cultures, which, you know, I don't know how relevant that's going to be. But I think we'll take this before we take ideas. Well, trade efficiency is also good. And reducing ship cost, also good. Is this going to go down that much more? It's really not. We've already got pretty much the maximum neighbor bonus. Surprised we don't have any institutional spread nearby. I feel like when we played as Raid before, we at least had Renaissance nearby, which is a little strange that we don't have it yet. All right, I think we're going to take the technology. I don't like being too far out of swing here, but although we're not, unless it's showing. Where was the penalty we would get for being out of... what's it called? It was like out of... I don't remember the name of it, what it was called. But I don't see a penalty for that right now. Still, I really like the idea of getting the shipyards up and running. So I think we're going to take that. More shipyards means more ships means more trade power means more money. So I think that is the right way to go. Ooh, our next one is new ships, which is awesome. How much difference does that make? Doesn't tell us here, but assuming it gives us more trade power for those bigger, for those better ships as well. And what was the bonuses we can get for the ideas? Ship costs. Yeah, and before we actually start increasing our ships drastically, it probably would be good to get the next 2 levels here, which we're very close to. And that would get us, or maybe one of each, maybe one over here as well. Actually, that's probably a really good idea. One of each. Don't get me wrong, the merchant trade power is really strong, but we know we're not going to be touching military for a while. So this is a way to go ahead and get this cheaper ship cost now. Okay, I think this is okay. Grab that. Let's grab that. I think both of those are going to be really good for us. Gets us the ship cost reduction. And then as we start building these shipyards, we can start getting a lot more ships over here. And I think long term, that's going to be good for us. Might even get to a point where we want to start building some heavy ships, but I don't know if we need it right now. Okay, we're safe to do that. We don't have that until obviously we finish the other things, but that's okay. We'll get there. Or wait, did I just click on the wrong thing? No, okay. It's a Diplo policy, but yeah, it would show us there. It is after we finish everything, all the ideas. I would like to start expanding out here. I think it would be really strong for us to expand out this direction. So, but we can't do anything militarily right now. We've got to be patient. Lot of troops that we're trying to recover here. We're so far behind. We'll go ahead and recall this diplomat. What rep do we need to be able to get? What's it under? Annex, there we go. I was like, I couldn't find it for some reason. They must have at least 190 opinion of you. Okay, that's a lot. They're a long ways away from that. Now, once some of this war stuff goes away and things like that, that'll be better. We can Royal Marry them, though, which will give us a little bit of reputation as well. So we won't be able to annex them for a while. That's okay. We can't even offer it before 1539 anyway. So we'll just kind of keep our eyes open. Hey, a bunch of cores. Make some new states. Oh, cool. We can... It's interesting that we can actually grab stuff from states and increase our capital. I hadn't really noticed that before. It cost us a... Yeah, this was an improvement. Overall, we definitely want a core. Wherever we can core there. Got more states. Start doing edicts. I haven't really messed with the edict stuff. Edicts do cost money. Like we can increase missionary strength wherever our missionaries are at. Make that go a little bit faster. I mean, eventually once we get institution spread, that'll be great. Also, autonomy changes would be good. So you're currently there. So if we can get missionary strength here, that'll just convert. You've actually got a couple more provinces, although this one's not ours, so never mind. I don't know. I mean, how often can we... Maybe we don't do this one, just because it's... He's almost done. He's 2/3 of the way done, basically. Maybe we do one of the ones up here, because there's two there. Those are separate states. I think doing this one would be good, because he does have two things here that we want to grab. Religious unity. Let's grab that. It's going to cost us a little bit more money, but it will help him convert those quicker. Development tax modifier and local manpower. I mean, I like that, a lot of that. No, this is good. Did we ever get a new military dude? Not really. Nothing that we like. And the idea of spending money just to get rid of this guy feels a little weird. But I want to cycle these. I want to get a good person so we can start getting some more military power. We've got the money. Let's just do it. Does it change every month? It does. Land maintenance. Maintenance modifier is at least something. It's worth something. It at least gives us the military power until we find another guy. That's at least getting us a little bit of... It's getting some military power at a discount because we're basically spending a little bit less money. I mean, it's probably costing us more to have him. But at the end of the day, it's costing us a little less. Effectively. Lose Diplo, lose prestige. I guess we'll lose the Diplo. Not ideal, but it is what it is. Alright, we got our 23 ships. We can go up to 24 now. I looked at the wrong number for a second. I was about to go, we can go to 27. We can go to 24 though. That's awesome. And potentially go even more here in a bit as we start building up some more of these, some of these naval yards or whatever they're called. One thing we can do is we can upgrade our guys. If we have one that we really like the trade efficiency guy, we can upgrade them at some point, right? Not one of your promoted cultures. Oh, that's right. I forgot about those. We do have a lot of people from Khmer that are not currently an accepted culture, and we can promote 3 cultures. I think promoting them would be a really good idea because they are a very big part of our lands here. Oh, that's right. I was going to look at okay, autonomy around here. There's a little bit of autonomy. It's actually not that much. If we were to reduce autonomy anywhere, it would be one of these spots over here, most likely, right? Or even this main one here in the middle. But right now, we're trying to get the religious stuff going. Maybe once our missionary finishes in these areas, we can lower the autonomy after that. But by then, the autonomy might have already dropped down anyway. Oh, I did just lose a general. Royal marriage with Palembang ended. Let's go ahead and get us another general, I guess. And we don't have a naval guy. 3 fire, 2 shock, 1 maneuver. Not bad. I don't know how relevant these guys are most of the time when we're at peace, but I'd rather have them just so they're in place in case something does happen later that we don't forget that we don't have one. Just once we get the rebel stuff kind of in a better place, we can start drilling here in a bit. Although we probably want to wait till we're fully stocked back up. We got a diplomat that's free that's not doing anything. Let's go after... improve with our allies for a bit. Our lands are pretty big compared to where they've been in the past, so I'm pretty happy with how we've been able to grow, even with some mistakes thrown in along the way. I did not mean to stop being a tributary of Ming. If it was a button I pushed, I never even went back and looked at the video. If it was a button I pushed, yeah, big oopsie on me. If it was just something that happened, then okay, fine, so be it. All right, so we want... where are they? Land force limit would also be good. We want shipyards. In some place. Maybe not everywhere, but in a few places. Places that have extra, like, room maybe, for sure. Actually, you know, before we do this, let's make sure there's no taxation places that would be good. It doesn't look like there are. Workshops. Looks like there are some workshops that would be good. At least one. Grab that one. That's going to give us a little bit more money. What about trade? I mean, maybe these guys above 1.0. It's hard for me to read that one sometimes. And then, oh, you know, courthouse. I hadn't really thought about that. Requires admin tech. What is this actually doing? Lower state maintenance. Monthly autonomy train goes down. Possible number of buildings goes up. Prevents government. So it doesn't actually take a building slot. And then, of course, we have manufactories, which we do have several of these we would love to build out. But we don't have the technology for a lot of these. In fact, the first one we have a technology for is this one down here, Crady. Okay. All right, so he's starting to convert one of the places that we are getting him more strength in, which is good that he's smart like that. Or he just got lucky. One of the two. Only got one rebel faction popping up at the moment. As many advisors we got, we're still making almost 6 ducats a month. That's not bad. Hopefully that number continues to go up in time, though. Your maximum for our admin. I think we'll just take the tech for admin, right? Because we can't get another idea group anyway. Oh, yeah, we can't. We can't. Sorry. I thought we could for a second there. We can at 10. Oh, this is actually what gives us the courthouse. Why did it show it already then? That's kind of weird. Gives us more governing capacity. I mean, we got to take it. Like, there's nothing else we can do. So we'll take this. Where does governing capacity show up here? Or is it under maybe like stability or something? There it is, governing capacity. Yeah, we're not using all of it anyway. At least now we can build the courthouses now. See what that does for us if we want to put one down. Domestic trade power goes down. That's not great. Thankfully, most of our trade seems to be outside of our area. That's a new idea group, or idea, I should say. Which is a good one. More merchant trade power. I mean, a lot of these are good. I mean, the global settler increase, I don't know how much that's going to be good for us. But trade efficiency, I mean, fort defense, yay, whatever. Definitely getting the trade efficiency over here as well as the global trade power are both going to be useful. I should get more naval force limit once we grab everything. Okay. Well, that's useful too. Ideally, we're going to have a pretty good-sized navy. I think we'll just take the prestige at this point. Did just finish a building. Oof. I don't like either of these. Guess we'll lose the stability. And then we'll just get it right back again. Not great, but I really don't want to lose government reform progress. Although, at some point, we probably don't care as much. I don't even know which one of these down here we will get, but we'll look at it later. Missionary's almost done. Cannot select a deity while in... We're still in Regency? Oh, yeah. Our heir is only 13. How old does he have to be? Oh. It's fairly soon, right? 14, 15, something like that? They feel like they come to power usually pretty early. Alright, we are getting some attrition here. So... let's just split you in half. Move you down there. And then we'll just have both of you guys do some suppression for now. There we go. That's what I wanted. I'll just do this every over here. Just kind of split you guys up a little bit. Cool. Happy with that. Alrighty, more buildings. Again, I don't know that those are that great. 0.09 up here might be worth. It's close. It's close enough. Let's do that one. I usually go 0.1 and higher, and it's just an arbitrary number I've picked. It doesn't... It might, there might be a reason for it. That's good, that's bad, who knows. But, we're actually a little bit low on money right now. I'm not sure what happened. Why are we suddenly not making as much money? Oh, it's because of the domestic trade, right? I bet. Because we did lose that, and I just remembered. All of our loans are paid off. Our troops are getting close to being back to where they should be. Bet you're almost done for sure right now. And we'll start building up our actual manpower, which will be good. Yeah, sure, why not? Be nice to you guys. I don't care that much. It's unfortunate. Thankfully, we didn't have to take a loan for that. All right, so we do have a ruler. He is a terrible ruler. I figured he'd get better. Do they just spawn with what they have? Because this is an absolutely terrible ruler. Okay. All right. Do need to get us a new deity, though. I mean, yeah, if we were going to do a lot more war right this second, that would be awesome, but not really going to happen right now. Trade efficiency and national tax modifier feels like that's probably the best. I do like the discipline siege. That's always good. And we've got to remember, this is until this guy dies. I think we're just going to take money. Money's just going to be good all the time. Technology costs go down. That's helpful. It almost makes up for some of your points being gone, but it's not great. Let's check the corruption. It'll go away quickly enough. All right, we're 11K there. Oh, we gotta get to 12 here. That's fine. Almost there. Our spouse is better than us right now. Hey, we can purchase an ability. Wow, I'm surprised we even actually had enough for this. Blockade impact on siege, war score, mercenary discipline. I mean, that could be useful. Ship, trade power, propagation. I think we'll take the ship, trade power, propagation. Hey, we're back positive again. Presumably because corruption's gone. It is. About to be at max out on our units again, finally. No, we're way over time. All right, we're going to put a cut in there. When we come back, we will keep on building up our infrastructure here. We got to get back to a happy place, both on our economy as well as our manpower, all that kind of stuff, and then we can decide who we're going to go to war against after that. But I do appreciate you guys watching. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye. I wanted to give a special shout out to the following channel members. Thank you so much for supporting the channel.